Hello, 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 and welcome. We are here. Leeds United Millwall. The players are arriving. I have arrived. You guys are at the station, ready to jump on, ready to rumble and get involved for this big crunch match. I cannot wait. Hopefully Leeds can brighten my day as they show Patrick Bamford walking into the stadium. What I'd do to see him get a little bit of game time today, because I think he is the man with a plan, the man who's too sweet to be sour, and the man of the hour. And I hope he can pull things through for Leeds United. But I want to know, first of all, how all of you are doing on this fine day. Harry, 1, 2, 3, Jimmy Tizzle, how are we? Stephen Sparta, please, I need a win. Give me some good news. I feel you on that one, my man. I really do. I hope we can pull through for me, for you, for everybody around as they flash the lights over at the den of drillers, the den of dons, the den of people. Apple user 862355335. Thank you for the like and joining the channel, joining the live. Good to have you here. Nice to see you. Nice, as a wise man once said. Let's see. Am I the only boomer around here? Does anyone even know what that reference comes from? Bam Bam super sub incoming. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to see, because unfortunately he isn't going to be starting. That much is already confirmed. But how much game time he will potentially get, we're going to have to wait and see. Wadders82, thank you for the follow, my man. Lewis Shepherdson, thank you for the like. Let's get some hype going in here as the lights are flashing. The cameras are bashing. And Leeds United are ready for a crashing. Leeds could sneak ourselves back into the automatic spaces with a win today. Having a game in hand over Sheffield United, who only have 2 points on us. Could be good signs for Leeds. And we would have a little 3-point lead, 3-point grace period over Burnley, who are on the same games as us, but have 3 things. You didn't respond to my comments, bro. You've been busy. Are these midweek comments? Yeah, listen. All will be revealed very soon. All I can say, I'm really sorry. That's all I can say. That's all I can say is give my due apologies and hopefully have a good chat with you here today. Come on, Leeds, Tom. Yes, let's go. Maximilian, welcome back to the stream, my man. Love to have you here. Lee Oxley, thank you for the follow. Guys are popping in thick and fast. Absolute legends. I can see the vibes. I can feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Leeds are going to get on up like it's bobsleigh time. This is the game. This is the day. Leeds United are finally going to have a little bit of a thumping that we give out. Leeds United hopefully win. Hopefully, Lee Oxley, mate. Hopefully. Because as I said, we can sneak ourselves back joint points with Sunderland, which would be very good for Leeds United. Hopefully, we can really boost our goal difference as well. That would be really helpful for us in this current predicament that we are in. What are you guys feeling? Have you got any scores on the doors over there? Yeah, what time's kickoff? Kickoff is 7:45, 5 minutes away. When kickoff does happen, we are going to sync the timer there with the scores and everything going on, so you do know exactly what point the match is on. If you can't watch it, you can stay along here and chat with the lads. If you can Cinco de Mayo weekend and get a little dual-wheeled action going. And we'll see what's cooking. Hopefully, Joel Perreault tonight. The big man up front. Not been in the best of form in his last game, according to a lot of people, myself included. I do think that he has stepped off the boil a little bit in terms of his input to our build-up play. But in front of goal, the guy is a fucking killer. So if we can get the ball to him in and around the 18-yard box, it doesn't really matter too much else what he does, because he is beautiful. Graphics looking smoother than an Armenian's shiny turd. Damn right, mate. Silkier and smoother than a baby's bottom, my man. That's what I'm talking about. Forgot there was a game on tonight, Maximilian. Well, that's what I'm here to do, man. I'm here to remind you, get you feeling the rhythm, feeling the rhyme. I haven't slept yet. It's approaching noon. Stephen Sparta, you madman. How are you doing today, though? How are you doing today? Any truth in Dele Alli and Archie Gray coming back? No truth here. I don't see Archie Gray making the swap back this soon, especially because of the fee that Tottenham commanded on him. Do I see them loaning him out this soon? No, I do not. Do I see them permanently selling him this soon? No, I do not. I do think Archie Gray will at least finish the season, and depending on where things happen there, they might loan him out. Now, where Leeds will be in the Premier League, will be in the Championship. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe we went to the Premier League, loaned him for a year. If he didn't really, feature in Spurs' team plans, then there would be some sort of buyback option. That would be just a beggar's dream, but I don't see something like that happening really at this current moment in time. Oiled up stream when? Soon come, my man. Soon come. What's with this oiled up craze, man? Everyone wants people oiled up, man. No Diddy. But soon come. I need to get my 1,000 bottles of baby oil first. Where can I watch Kelisi? You can either watch on Sky Sports or you can watch on JT. Not sports, but live. We're here covering the whole game. So if you'd like to watch it here, then here is the place for you. If not, Sky Sports, if you do want to watch the actual in-game action, maybe you could even dual wheel both if you're a little bit crazy, you know what I mean? Steven Sparta, how are you doing today? Is probably the most loaded question I've been asked all day. No loaded round here, my man. I'm not a Ray Gun Mark II. I'm not trying to lock and load. I'm just trying to see how my boy is doing. I will rephrase the question then. How is your day going? How are you feeling? Are you feeling good? You feeling bored? You feeling tentative? I'm back with the same question every week. Score predictions, Mabo and Leeds, me and you both. I want to hear what everyone here has to say for their score predictions. For me, I'm going with a romping. I'm going with 4-0 Leeds United. I feel like this is the game. We're finally going to get some goal difference going to our side, and we're going to keep things cooking. Yo, I was in the Sunderland stream. I think I remember you. My guy. Hopefully, today can be a little bit different in the fact that we could potentially actually hold on to all 3 points today. And you'd expect it in this game. But, as with Leeds, you expect to expect the unexpected. If that makes any sense. You expect to expect the unexpected. Triple expected. 1 un. 2-0 Leeds. Heath Hoffman. 2-0. I'd take a 2-0 to be fair. We're about to kick off. Joël Pirot passes the ball backwards. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. Am I right? Let's put that to about 20 seconds. There. If we pause it there. Okay, 21, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Pirot or Joseph? Who would I prefer to play? Listen, I think Joseph adds more to our all-round play in terms of our build-up abilities and all of that jazz. But in terms of actual finishing ability and, chances coming around the old 18-yard box, you got to look at Joël Pirot right now. The guy is clinical as a piece of sliced bread, and that is just the way the cookie crumbles, my man. Nervous but excited for a win, hopefully, Stephen. Hopefully. I feel ya. I feel the nerves a little bit. The nerves are jangling every time Leeds United kick off. That seems to be the case. Come on, Leeds. Lloyd Perez Nijar. That sounded very wrong. That was Nijar. It did not. Yeah. I don't know how that's come across there. Yeah. I was just going to say Lloyd Perez, mate. Lloyd Perez, how are you, my man? Mabo and Leeds, yes, same, marching on together. All Leeds, aren't we? Pirot or Joseph? Why is Now TV pooing itself? I can't watch the game. I feel you on that one, mate. I feel you. That's why I don't really use Now TV. Luckily, I'll either use the Sky Sports On Demand app if it's there, or I'll just use Sky Sports on the Sky Q if I have the Sky Q on me. I don't really trust a lot of these things. Even the Sky Sports app can be a little bit buggy at times. As Leeds get the ball forward here. Here is Ao Tanaka sliding the ball back into strike. What's going on, Pablo, my man? How are you? Very good to have you here. Pablo Escobar, absolute OG of the channel. We're talking 2-3 years around here. JD, make note. Watch a tour of Ellen Road. It's out. Only one day. Last 40 minutes. Even I learned something. Highly recommend you watch. What channel is that on? Or is that on the official Leeds channel? The official Leeds website? Where can I find that 40-minute tour? If you know. If you know, you know. Joe Rothwell on the spin. Leeds controlling the ball so far. It's nice, it's calm, it's cool, calm, and collected. Wilfred Nanto, let's see what he has to offer. Drives at the defender early on. Still going. Beautiful run by Wilfred Nanto. Can he get the ball across? He can just about, but I think he's run it out for a goal kick, unfortunately. Not bad at all, mate. Hope you're well. Yeah, very, very good, mate. Very, very good, Pablo. Especially to see you here, mate. Brings back good old memories, the good old times. Chambers is playing in the under-21s tonight against Gateshead. Chris Holmes. Had a very beautiful cameo the other day as well. YouTube, I believe. I'll give that a check out. I'll see if I can find what channel it's on. I presume it's just going to be on the Leeds YouTube channel. Presume that's where it's going to be. So I'll have a little scour of Leeds' social media after this game and see what I can or can't find. No sound detected? What do you mean no sound detected? Oh, hang on a second. Can you guys hear me all right? Is that okay? Is the audio okay? Please let me know. Hello. I hope the audio is coming through. Please let me know in the chat that the audio is coming through copaesthetically. Kieran just joined. Is the audio working? Please drop me a 1 in the chat if it is. Maybo and Leeds. Lloyd Perez, one of you, please. Por favor. City. Sounded sweet, bro. Sounded sweet. Can Daniel make Leeds great again? You're good, we hear you. That's what I like to hear, Stephen. So I like to hear. Millie, Perot's version, like the live. Thank you. Audio okay, Julie? Thank you very much. Just had to double check. Double check. Lee Oxley with the 3 coins. What a guy. Josh Craven, I'm late, my bad. Yo, JT, you good? Very good, mate. Very, very good. Good to have my boy here. Because we're both craving a win, am I right? Mark R. Leeds United lose the ball out here. Firpo tries to drive in, and the foul is given away. Is that Firpo who gives the foul away there? Yes, it is. Little shoulder to shoulder, but he clips his leg on the way down. Do you thinking Phillips will come home if we get promoted? Potentially. I mean, definitely this year I would have said that if we got promoted last year. This year, I believe he would have come, especially considering the way things were going at West Ham. He was definitely looking for a move. I know it hasn't necessarily gone the best with his move to Ipswich, but I think coming back home to Ellen Road would have really settled him mentally. And the fact that Archie Gray was there as well would have been a perfect synergy between the two. It really would. I dream of what a 2-man midfield of Calvin Phillips and Archie Gray could have looked like. That would have been phenomenal, wouldn't it? Finger licking good. Finger licking good. Bang bang boogie. FTBL Sam, welcome. Free kick's taken early. And it is swooped up by Ilan Melie. Oh, go on. Cheeky break for Leeds here. Nanto could actually keep that in. He's inside the 18-yard box here. Ref. Oh, seemed a little bit touch and go there. Close from Wilfred Nanto as he drives the ball in there beautifully. Anyone know why Now TV ain't working? Yeah, Football Sam. Someone else said something else. Who is it? It was my guy who was talking about that earlier. Hang on a second. Yeah, Maximilian was saying the same thing. About Now TV not working. So I'm not quite sure, but it doesn't seem to be only you having that issue, Football Sam. If one of you two maybe comes to a solution, put it in the chat so we can share it around. So we can all enjoy this absolute decapitation Leeds are going to give Millwall, hopefully. Am I right? Am I right or am I right? Am I right or am I left? Where's my other OG, Joe Depp? I don't think he's quite here yet, Pablo. Josh Craven, 100%, mate. Let's go. Pijo and James to score today. I think, and Joseph, if he comes, have the faith. There is a have the faith. I have faith in them. It's massive. If Willie lets himself get in there, yep, yeah. If Nonto does, he can certainly strike a ball. That's for damn sure. A penetrative strike from Wilfred Nonto. FMJ-esque, Full Metal Jacket. Now TV not working for me, paying 26 quid a month for this. Oh, man, I feel for you, man. I feel for you. I shouldn't laugh. That's peak. You send Jurg congratulations. I actually haven't yet. I do need to. I completely forgot you were talking about his wedding, and then by the time I got off stream, I completely forgot. I haven't seen anything about it, so yeah, I'm probably a bit of a bad person there. I should have done it already. I do definitely need to. Great guy, man. Great guy. Very, very happy for him, man. We're very happy for him. If anyone deserves a wedding and something great in his life, it is definitely that man. Real salt of the earth guy. Got a lot of time for him. Lovely, lovely guy. His story, in terms of everything, is amazing as well. Really, really is. Really, really is. Now TV's still not working, Julie. Scientists say they now know the world will end. Really? Mind you. If it can end with a Leeds win, I'll be happy. Wait, Millwall. Not that one. No, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one at all. Not that one at all. A different one. I couldn't predict the score. We due another duffer, Andy. No, we're due another big win. That's what we're due. We are due another huge win. A cataclysmically large win. That's what we are due, mate. Neil Harris getting a rapturous applause. I'm saying 4-0 for this one. That's right. I'm actually feeling very confident. I'm feeling the rhythm. I want to feel the rhyme. I'm getting on up like it's bobsleigh time. That's what I'm saying. What are you saying? Japhet Tanganga gets the ball at the back, plays it out to the right-hand side. Nonto quick on the press. The ball's flicked over him, but Senior Firpo sees it out for what is a Millwall throw, and I believe their deflection did come off Wilfred Nonto, so it should be all the way back near the halfway line there. Got to be sure, haha, but seriously, a 3-0 win today, I'm saying. You got to be sure, you know, maybe people could be resurrected from the dead to appear on team sheets, but in this case, that is not the case. That can be confirmed. Money back guarantee. A 3-0 win today. I hope you're right, man. And you usually got a good track record with these things, Josh. You do. Hey, yo, Jinx Edits. How are you, my man? Jinx Edits. JNX. Does that mean Jinx? How are you doing today? Can you send Joe congrats at halftime? Because I doubt you'll be researching the Ellen Road tour. Don't doubt me, my man. Don't doubt. Don't doubt, just pout. Am I right? I'm good. That's what I like to hear, man. But I want to hear you're great. Hopefully, after the end of this day, this game, you'll be saying you're great. Ooh, big corner taken in. It's headed back towards goal. Melige catches this time. Rolls the ball out to Aronson. Can he drive forward? Plays it out to Nonto. Makes a nice run himself forward. Nonto drives into the middle but loses out. A little bit sloppy with the ball there, Nonto. He's lost the ball a couple of times today. And Firpo dives back in with a recovery challenge. Ref's given a foul. I thought that was clean, to be fair. I thought that was clean. Fair play, though. I thought that was clean. I really do. I really do. Hopefully that's a little bit better now, potentially. Let me know, let me know. Let me know, let me flow. Jinx said it's 4-1 Leeds United. It all Leeds, aren't we? Hello from Wigan. Hello, Luke Stanworth, UK 83. Josh Craven, the bets have been good because of Leeds. Maybe my bets have always been a good luck thing. But yeah, as long as Melier keeps focus, I trust us keeping a clean sheet. Big if. Big if there. Ex Rizzo, you're on final reaction. JT, I will be indeed. I will be indeed. Be there or be square, my man. JT, find the Chicago Bulls logo. Flip it upside down. What do you see? Robot. Oh, whoa. I don't know about that, but funny you say that, actually. Funny you say that. There it is, mate. There it is. So, there you go. There you go. There you go. Chicago Bulls. Chicago Bulls. No, unfortunately, you've scarred me. I have to say, you have scarred me, unfortunately. Oh, my days. Oh, you've actually scarred me. Perota, Furpo. Furpo forward to Nonto. Come on, this is a bit better, Leeds. It is. It's not too shabby, Alonso, is it? Not too shabby, Alonso. I've had it for a hot minute now. Actually, I'll ruin my hair if I do that. I'll ruin my hair. The cons of having long hair, am I right? Only team in the championship without a guy named Fox. Go on, Bogle. Back to Roden. I was about to say Cooper for a second there. Super duper Liam Cooper. Nonto really coming centrally. He's almost in CDM. Swap places with Joe Rothwell there. Rothwell and Tanaka now very deep. Tanaka almost playing in the centre half position. Rothwell hoovering up the space just in front of him. Don't show me, look at the low. I did. I looked at it through the camera lens. Andy. I looked at it through the OBS screen. And that's why I said you've scarred me. Oh. Are we in the yellow kit today or white? We're in the yellow kit. Beautiful yellow kit. Still yet to get a Leeds kit this year. Go on, DJ. Bogle. Back to DJ. Loses out. Jaden Bogle loses out. And now Millwall drive forward. My bad. Hey, no worries, man. You ain't done nothing wrong. You ain't done nothing wrong at all, mate. Not wrong. Let me just test something. Hello. Boom, boom. Hello. Why is this only coming out of one ear? That is a bit annoying. Haha. Bang, bang. Oh, no. I just muted everything. That is not good. What about this? Hello? Bang, bang. Oh, no, it's coming out 2 ears there. I don't know what's going on. Git BK. I'm matching with the players. Yeah, I need to get that yellow kit myself. Here is Dan James, though. Dan James, can he rip a shot from outside the box? Gives out to Bogle. Drives the ball in. Beautiful cross, but it is dealt with by Millwall. Tanaka touches the ball down and gives the ball back to Roden, who refeeds it over to Stroik, and Leeds start to mount another attack again. Swift play by Leeds. Still yet to get a shot off. Not even a shot on target, but just a shot off. Sarah Han, thank you for the follow. Scrappy 1-0 win for Leeds. Thank you for the heart, me as well, Sarah. No worries, Andy, no worries. Thank you for the follow, Jackson. Thank you for the follow. Nicholas Jackson. Oof. And finally, we get a shot off. It's Brendan Aronson this time. Weaves his body Ronaldinho-esque and then drives the shot. Easy save, though. Jockey that won the race to stop the nation, won the Melbourne Cup. Was only recently that he was on The Voice Australia under Rita Ora. Really? Damn, that's crazy. What a multi-talented guy. Hell of a guy. Ellis Kroos. Really random, but need to say I absolutely... Thank you so much, Ellis. That means a lot. That means a lot to me today. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you very much for the kind words. I really appreciate that. I hope you're doing very, very well yourself. Thank you very much. Absolute legend yourself. Ethan O'Neill, welcome in. Joel Perot this time outside the box. Weaves his hip. Gets a shot off from a standstill position almost. And it's down the middle of the goal again. Easy save. But here we go. Back in play with Wilfred Gnonto. Oh, that was a big chance there. Big, big chance. Big block made by the defender. And now Leeds look to create havoc from a corner. Not something Leeds have been great at. Let's see what happened here. It was a misplaced back pass. Defender unable to deal with it. Aronson picks up the loose ball. Drives it across to Gnonto. Beautiful play by Aronson there. And unfortunately, the shot by Gnonto not quite able to ripple the back of the net because it was blocked before it could get there. The biggest arms and the greatest charms on YouTube. What's your prediction? JTLive from France. Love to you, Dale Bardsley. Love to you indeed. Roden with a flick on from the corner. Oh, close from Tanaka at the back sticks there. Very, very close. Very close indeed. Yes, indeed, if you the needy, do not be greedy. That's what I'm saying, at least. Lovely flick on by Roden there. Unfortunately, Tanaka not quite able to get his foot there and nod it back in there. Millie, no. If there's one team that needs a good spanking, it's QPR this weekend. What you got against my boys QPR? Not my boys, by the way. Just curious. Big goal kick for Milwall here. As they go to clear the ball forward. He does get the ball clear. How far does he get it? All the way into Leeds' half. Big header back forward. Perot touches it down. Tanaka heads it back forward. Go on, Perot. Unable to do anything there. Here come Millwall mounting an attack of their own. They're inside Leeds' 18-yard box now. It's looking dangerous, and their own striker has blocked their shot, and it's gone as offside. That was a huge, huge interception for Leeds United from a Millwall attacker. Boy, did that save us, though, because we were up Cucknett Street without a paddle. Because they stuffed Leeds 4-0, enabling Leeds to collect KG's 90-point trophy. They did stuff us 4-0. And I have a lot of pals that are QPR fans, and that did not go down well for me in the group chats. I'll tell you that for nothing. Tell you that for sure, mate. For free. For free, Zinho. Ball back to Tanaka, who's playing very, very deep today. He's almost playing in a back three when Leeds have the ball here. Deeper than both Roden and Stroik right now. Playing central part of the back three, should I say. Stroik almost playing as an auxiliary left back. Rothwell now spraying the ball out to the right-hand side. Lovely spray. Bogle tries to reach it, but he can't quite do so. Nice headed off for a Leeds throw-in. Thank you for the lightning. Josh Craven, thank you for the lightning bolt and the vampire, you absolute gazer. Josh Craven, mate, he's on multiple platforms, this guy. That's what I'm talking about, mate. He's global. That's my guy. That's my guy. Big ups to yourself, man. Thank you so much. Fairpo gives the ball forward. Gnonto. Oh, lovely flick through the legs there. Weaving in and out is Wilfred Gnonto. He gets taken down. I got you, brother. My guy. Love you. Love you. Is it international break after the QPR game? Not quite sure. Maybe there's another international break for a hot moment, is it? Boxing this month, 29th. Wish me luck. Oh, really? Where are you boxing, man? Where are you boxing? Is it one of those, where's the event? No, there is one more. Yes, it is after the QPR game. You are 100% correct. November 11th till the 19th. And that is the last one until March 2025. So we've got one more international break. And then we've got the busy Christmas period. So hopefully no injuries coming our way in that international break. That would be A-OK for Leeds. And maybe that week off for some of the players that aren't playing international duty could be very, very good for Leeds. Especially to shorten that time. We're going to be without Ramazzani. Rainton Arena. What's the event? What's the card? What's the name of the card? Or the organisation? So you're going to be fighting in Sunderland. Nice. Be back after the half. Forgot about a meeting. That's much more important, mate. Hopefully that meeting goes very well for you, Stephen. Alpha Boxing. Nice. Alpha Boxing. I have to check it out. I have to check out the card. How many boxing fights have you had before? Thank you for the heart me, Josh. Thank you for the heart me. 25 minutes into the game. Leeds unable to break the deadlock so far. Looking in control of the game, but not having the lion's share of great chances. Best chance of the half probably did fall to Millwall. The shot that was blocked by their own forward. Third of the season gone. Do you think we'll have a barometer of Leeds finishing league position? I do. I do think we will be there or thereabouts. I'm talking top 4. Now, by halfway through the season, I think I'll be able to give a more clear indication of whether we'll be top 2 or not. But so far, we have controlled the majority of games we played, even the ones we've lost, even the ones we've dropped points in carelessly. We have still controlled a lot of them, including the ones against the top teams. And that does fill me with a little bit more confidence. The fact we're missing key players and still eking out results. You know what I always said, I'm more of a performance man and a results man. But there have been enough results this year to kind of sway my head on that kind of thing. And there's no point in being too dour anymore. Listen, currently where we stand, right off from the automatic zone, if we win today, will be joint points with Sunderland, who are in first place. So I can't compare too much. First amateur boxing match, I had a bare knuckle fight, but lost. We keep going. Absolutely, Josh Craven, man. That's the name of the game, mate. Got to pull yourself up, dust off the shoulders, as I say, dust off the cobwebs, and get yourself back in the game, mate. Training with a lot of people who lost amateur fights. I've seen it in camp with them. It can be devastating, especially when you put a lot of time into it, but you can learn from it. You can learn from the experience, learn from the feeling of it, and realize, you know what, this isn't the end of the world. It's not going to define me. I can get myself back on my feet and get myself moving again, and I hope you do that, man. I'm really pulling for you. Really pulling for you. This is the redemption arc that I want to see from you, my man. Come on, come on. Hi, Otter. How are you? How are you, Otter? Otter. On the wall. Who is the skibbidiest of them all? Now TV not working. I've been waiting for support for 20 minutes. Fuming. I'm sorry about that, Maximilian. Turn the L into a W. To my lasses in a learning. Absolutely, man. Oh, 3 lightning bolts. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It appears lightning does strike twice. Or thrice in this occasion. Come on, Jinx. Come on, Leeds. Leeds now passing the ball around the back. It is Joe Rothwell who drives the ball out to Roden. Lovely ball out to the right-hand side. Here's DJ. DJ no Khalid. DJ no Khalid. Giving the ball back to Stroik. Gives the ball out to the left-hand side. Come on, Fairpo. Beautiful ball in there. Perot, can he turn on the halfpence? Yes, he can. Flicks the ball through. It's dealt with, and now Leeds have a throw-in. Yes, we do. Don't worry, Josh. We're going to do it for you. We're going to do it for you. I can feel it. Leeds are cooking. We're growing into the game. Listen, it's all been calm because it is calm before the storm. Say hi to my dog, Pablo. Hi to you, Pablo. How are you doing, my man? He's an LUFC fan. Shout out to Pablo. Absolute legend of the game. Flicked through by DJ. And it is gone away for a goal kick for Millwall, is it? Score prediction for tonight, JT. Sorry if I've already missed what you said. No worries at all, Ellis. No worries at all. Ellis cross. No carrying cross. I predict 4-0 for Leeds United. That's my score prediction there. 4-0. 4-0 Leeds United. Big up Pablo. Big up yourself, Josh. Man City lost again. Is there any importance, or is it just a tin pot league in Europe? Oh, sorry, I was just checking what happened there. Man City lost again. Is there any importance, or just a tin pot league in Europe? There's big importance, mate. I didn't actually see the Man City score. Let me check that one. The yesterday's one, you're talking the 4-1 to Sportu, mate. Bit of a shocker there. Bit of a shocker. To be fair, Man City starting to crumble a little bit. Even in the Premier League, dropping points, man. Dropping big points. But of course it's important to them, mate. The Champions League is very, very important. Especially to a club like Man City, who've only won it once. That moment you realise you should have bought Gyökeres instead of Pirlo. I don't think we would have been able to get Gyökeres. Man City got cursed yesterday. You not see that Haaland pen miss. It was generationally quite bad for the best striker in the world. Yeah, listen, man. But at the end of the day, he's still a hat-trick machine. So you know, I mean, everyone can have a bit of an off day, bit of a miss. I didn't actually see the game. No, I haven't seen the City game yet. It was a lot. I missed all the football action of yesterday. Go on, DJ. Make the runner behind. Could be Liverpool's year. Really could be. Arne Slot's first year as well. That'd be crazy, mate. That'd be crazy. Gyökeres hat-trick, but probably gonna... Oh. Probably going scum because of Amarim. Yeah, he probably will be going there. Yeah. Big time. That's what I'm saying. We don't have a chance of getting someone like Gyökeres. Hat-trick Bamford over Haaland. That's what I'm saying, mate. That's what I'm saying. Well, that's why I want a hat-trick Bamford to play. Hat-trick Bamford should be playing, if you ask me, mate. He'd be scoring goals left, right, and centre if he was starting the game for Leeds right now. Stealth mode. What's happening, JT? How we doing in the game? We're doing alright. We're controlling the game. Nothing to write home about yet. Starting to flow the ball around nicely, but Millwall have a very tight defence, and we're struggling to break it down a little bit right now. But we haven't looked phased one bit. I like the calmness in the way that we're moving the ball around. Moving it from left to right very nicely. Got some good width from Firpo and Bogle going on, especially Bogle down the right-hand side. We've tried a crossfield ball to him a couple of times. It seems like that is going to be one of our main avenues of attack. But Millwall not committing too many men forward for the press and just staying very, very resolute and tight as you'd expect there. Here comes Bogle. Draws the fullback with him. Beautiful run there. Now Leeds switch it with the triangles. That's great play by Dan James and Aronson. Tries to flick the ball through there. Unfortunately, it is just intercepted. But good play by Dan James there. Good bit of pace there. Nottingham Forest third. Is it sustainable? Oh, then it's not sustainable. I don't know about free fall anytime soon. But they are going to slowly drop off. That is not sustainable in my opinion. I mean, at most top 6, and that would be ridiculous even from this point in the season for them to keep it up till top 6. You know, Chris Wood is going to have to keep banging on the door and, you know, having a breakout campaign, real breakout campaign for the whole season to keep them up there. But yeah, Get Benzema on loan. We'll win this league. It's like stealing sweets off a kid. Yeah, I don't think Benzema, Kareem Benzema will be dropping down into the championship anytime soon. But I could be mistaken, but I don't potentially see it. Neil Harris looks on, chewing his gum rather vigorously there, with a certain amount of vigor. We're too big for him, actually. Go on. Lovely header through. DJ tries to head it through again. Unfortunately, to no avail. To no Port Vale. Oh, my days. It's a lovely 1-2 there. Millwall could have been through, but the touch was really, really poor. Teddy Brooks, me. How are you, Teddy? How are you feeling from a Millwall perspective about this game? What are your feelings? What is your early feelings on the match, and what is your confidence level going in? Let me get a barometer of how Millwall fans are potentially feeling about this. Preston versus Sunderland is working on is working on Now TV, but the Leeds game isn't. Bloody shambles, mate. I feel for you. Teddy Brooks, good. You're feeling good at it? Yeah. What do you think the final score is going to be? He's certainly feeling the rhythm. So are Leeds. Let's get some rhyme going, though. Bobsleigh time is coming up. Bogle, backwards. Roden, sidewards. Stroik, forwards. Rothwell, forwards. Firpo, forwards. Tanaka, backwards. Firpo, backwards. Roden, forward. Bogle, driving, still driving. Can he get the cross in? Drills a beautiful cross, back sticks. Ooh, it's in the middle there. It's in the question mark zone, but unfortunately no one was able to get it. Show the match, user 116. Unfortunately, I cannot do that. 1-0 Millwall, Teddy Brooks. Think you're going to keep it tight and just eke out a 1-0? Is that what he's saying? Keep the defence tight and catch Leeds on the counter-attack, which, you know, many teams have proven is a susceptible and or is a viable tactic because of Leeds' susceptibility to conceding the off chances when we get a little bit too comfortable. Leeds own Millwall. Did he keep dreaming, pal? Do I prefer Chris or Nonto in tight spaces in the box? I would say Nonto because he's a little bit more agile to move around in there. How are you feeling about it, Teddy? I'm feeling confident from a Leeds perspective right now, to be honest with you. The way we're picking the ball up.
Cheers, Jeff. Julie D super chatted $12.92. Love your channel.
Oh, Julie. Julie. Thank you so much. You absolute legend. Oh, that means so much to me. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that super chat. Let's get some W's in the chat for Julie D. You absolute legend. Seriously, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate that super chat. And I appreciate the kind words as well. I really do. Thank you. Big up Julie, you absolute machine. W Julie indeed, mate. W is in the chat. James Hodges, me. Go on, Tanaka. Plays the ball back to Roden. Seriously, thank you so much. Absolute legend. Tanaka now. Lovely crossfield ball out to Nonto there. Liam Cooper-esque, if you will. Here is Nonto. Touches it down. He's going to take his man down the line. Yes, he is. Tries the cutback. Doesn't quite get it. Oh, he's dove to the floor there, ref. I wouldn't give that as a free kick. Would not give that as a free kick at all, but he's given it. At least he hasn't given a yellow card. James Hodges, thank you for the 20 roses. Guns and Roses, James Hodges. Thank you so much. You guys are smashing the likes on the TikTok as well today. Thank you so much. Big up Julie. A little applause from the fans. The camera's panned to the crowd there. What's he panned for, Chris Kamara? That's my question. JT, have you heard of an American content creator called JT Reacts? 164,000 subs? No, I have not. I haven't, to be fair. Whoa! Flipping heck, mate. Tanganga's absolutely scythed through the back of Aronson there. That should definitely be a yellow card, ref. He's absolutely launched through the back of him there. He's got nowhere near the ball. That's definitely got to be a foul, ref. No, okay. No, I mean, foul. Got to be a yellow card. Nothing. Fair enough. Yeah, no, I don't think I have. I mean, I might have seen something when I was like searching through the JT names. It might ring a bell. But I certainly haven't watched any of their content, no. Go on, Rothwell. Flicks the ball up, off the arm. Oh, not quite. Alex C. Go on, Roden. Roden plays the ball back to Melier. The main man, Melier. Go on, my son. Nonto flicks it down. Go on, Stroik. Lovely touch. Close one. Stroik giving away a free kick there. Wouldn't be surprised if the referee pulls out a card for this one, though. Typical refs, am I right? Typical EFL. Touched it down beautifully there. Stroik is late. He doesn't really touch him, but it's maybe because he flicked the stud out there a little bit that the ref has called it. And the ref has called a Millwall free kick. The shorts are rolled up Alexis Sanchez-esque. What's he going to do with it, though? Where are you watching it? I'm watching it on Sky Sports. I'm watching it from my home in London, and I'm watching it through my eyeballs on the screen. With you fine gentlemen and ladies. Oh, and it's 1-0. Would you believe it? It is Japhet Tanganga, who just made a dubious foul a second ago, absolutely scything through Wilfred Gnonto. And it's cataclysmically pinballing in that 18-yard box, and Tanganga is slapped it in. It's a beautiful volley, and it's 1-0 Millwall. 1-0 Millwall. Would you Adam and Eve it? Wow. W-O-W. Leeds crumbling like a packet of Doritos under a double-decker bus. It's a lovely chip-through ball. L1 triangle. It's nodded back across. It's well worked, to be fair. Tanaka. No, it's Bogle who misses out on the original header. And then Tanganga makes a late run into the box there. No one marking him. Firpo and Stroik both close to him. Firpo lunges in, not quite able to get it. It's a good movement by Japhet Tanganga, and it's a great finish on the volley, bottom corner. Cannot really say too much about Melier there. It was a good finish. And the way they worked it, okay, someone should have been closer to them potentially. But, listen, that was a well-worked goal, in my opinion. That was a well-worked goal. Get Mateo on. Don't know if it's a cat and mouse match, but they score first and it's bad news. That is bad news because now they can really sit back. But hopefully Leeds respond in good fashion. Here's Wilfred Gnonto early down the left-hand side. Lovely spin from him. Can he get the cross in? No, he can't. Defender very quick to get in there with a sliding challenge. It was a cheeky L1 triangle through the middle, mate. Cheeky L1 triangle. Power shot plus from inside the area. And Leeds concede. Cam, thank you for the follow. 3-1 new score prediction. Yeah, my 4-0 score prediction is absolutely in the mud as well. Who are you blaming on this? James Hodges? Can't blame anyone, man. It was a well-worked goal. It was a well-worked goal, in my opinion, mate. Was that the first shot at Melier? No, it wasn't. It was the second shot at Melier, I believe. Yeah, there was one which he caught decently well. Second shot at Melier, if I'm believing correctly. Get Mateo on. Ooh, yeah, we'll take a little bit of a change up there. Perot hasn't been able to get himself too involved. As I said, he's a clinical finisher, but unable to get himself too involved. Desmond Tutu involved as things stand. And that is something that is relatively alarming for Leeds, because we do need to get ourselves a little bit more involved on this in this game, on this pitch, and hopefully on this score sheet. The Dashiki. GG Sohail. Thank you for joining the stream. 2.5 minutes left before half time. or before the sixth official puts his board up to show how much stoppage time there will be. Jordan Jepson 270 T, welcome. Modestas, welcome. Leeds falling apart again, Steve. A little bit too early to say that. Teddy Burks with the Lions. Culler was pulling his blonde locks first 30 minutes against Plymouth. We're having kittens watching this one. I think we all are having kittens watching this one. This is a little bit of a tetchy game for Leeds United as things are looking. We're blaming Bogle. Yep. We need to use James's pace. Why does everyone forget he's rapid? We do need to use his pace more. We just need to use everyone's pace more. We need to get the ball in behind more. We're not making enough runs in behind is the one thing I'm saying. Everything's too close to feet. We don't really have anyone making runs in behind. But then again, because Millwall are dropping so deep or sitting so deep, it kind of makes it hard to get the runs in behind going. Dan James does use a little bit of trickery there, and he's side down by Watmore. That should be a yellow card. He's coming a little bit recklessly there. Referee putting the spray down for the free kick. It doesn't look like he is going to give a yellow card. Up the wall, mate. Boy, these Leeds players are driving me up the wall right now. Oh, blooming heck. We don't need to Lucas Leeds. Thank you for the follow. We'll come back from this. Mark my word. I feel it, Pablo. I feel it. I do feel it indeed. Free kick here for Rothwell. Can he swing the ball in? Can he swing his sword KSI style? The ball does go in. It's deflected up. DJ nods it, flicks it on to nobody right there. And here is Jaden Bogelmeister. Boggles the mind how he has not scored yet, am I right? Gives the ball back to Melier. Jinx edits. At least my 4-1 prediction ain't down the drain yet. That's good for you. James Hodges, thank you for the Rosa. Thank you for the donuts. And thank you for the 20 roses. James Hodges, thank you so much. You absolute legend. $21, $22, $23, $24. Just over 30 seconds remaining. Can Leeds steal an equaliser before the end of the half? That would be very, very effective for Leeds. Two best times to score in football. Right before the end of the half and right at the beginning of the half. If we could get one now and nab another one early doors in the second half, we could be cooking. Here's DJ. 18 seconds left. This will be the last attack for Leeds of the half. Sprayed it around nicely. Here is Firpo. Can he get a good cross in? It is a good cross. Just over Perot's head. Tanaka keeps it alive. Gives it back to Firpo, who plays the ball out to Nonto. You're going to need to take on your man here. Instead, he gives it out to Firpo. Gives it out to Tanaka. Oh, that's very sloppy by Tanaka. Loses the ball out, and that will be half-time. Leeds United 0, Millwall 1. Let me know your thoughts on that first half down in the chat. Or should I say to the side in the chat. Millwall are so boring. It's funny, but it's working for them. Sebastian, thank you for the like. It is working for them right now. It is working for them, Ellie. We blame Perot for not running around. Should we partly blame the providers for failing to put on a sixpence for him? Kind of, but if you're not running and dragging defenders out of the way, you're making it hard for attackers to find you. If you're too static and you're not giving them options and bringing them into play, which is part of the striker's game. The striker's game is to create space and you know, alleviate pressure off some of the other attackers and allow them to make runs from behind and hopefully open teams up, which is why actually even why they say, you know, you don't worry about a striker who's getting chances and missing them. You worry about a striker who's not getting chances. And that's what I do say about Perot. Yes, he is the most clinical striker in the team. And yes, Joseph misses a lot more chances, as does Bamford. But we actually create more chances when Joseph or Bamford are in the team. Especially with Bamford, man. I really think we create more chances with Bamford than anyone else, personally. I think hopefully come good for a second half. For a good second half, hopefully as well. I feel you, James. I feel you, Lee. Sorry. James Hodges, I think we've been good. Ellie Windling, we've played fine. We just need to finish. We just need to create as well, man. Shit away turnout from Leeds, is it really? I haven't seen the away end. Is it not filled to the brim like it usually would be? Josh Craven, I blame the ref, not the players. Easier that way. Adine, Leeds are falling apart again, man. Leeds are falling apart again. No only upper tier, really? Damn. I would have got tickets myself if I knew. Big up Middlesbrough. What is with this irritating noise coming from the Millwall fans? What irritating noise? No, only upper tier. Huffing and puffing again. Huffing and puffing again. Leeds indeed. Have we got a meal lined up? I do have a meal lined up. I haven't quite eaten it yet. It's some creamy chicken and broccoli. But yes, I do have a meal lined up. We just got unlucky. The players played really well. Mill so booting. Millwall so boring. Lloyd Perez, welcome back. Welcome back. Woo, woo, woo. Getting a little sound there. Let's just sort that out. How are you guys cooking? There we go. Here we go. Millwall, so boring. Don't forget that, as I said, I will message him later on. I do need to get around to that. Not happening today. Going to need a piece of individual quality to get back level here. LUFC Unleashed. We have just got unlucky. We played really well. Angus Watson. Do you think there's anything we do need to change for the second half, though? Do you think there are problems with the way we're potentially creating or being able to cut Millwall open here? Not happening today. Going to need a piece of individual quality to get back level here. Exactly, and that's what we do miss without having someone like Somerville or... what do we call it? Ruter. Leeds United with over 78% of possession, though. But only one tackle to Millwall's 12. Millwall have been very compact and physical in the midfield when they have needed to, in terms of winning the ball back, which has been a very effective strategy for them in counteracting Leeds' possession of the ball. This wouldn't happen if we had the Ramazzani. We could definitely do with Ramazzani's individual quality, that's for sure. And that's what we're talking about when it comes to individual quality to win games. He is someone who can change the game in a half-pence. Someone who could potentially come on and do that would be Manor Solomon. So I'd be very intrigued to see if he can come on and hopefully cause some issues for that Millwall defence. Potentially over Wilfred Nonto. I think Dan James is probably the slightly more effective of the two today. So I'd like to see Solomon coming on his favoured left side and have Dan James keeping the width on the right-hand side. Classic Leeds. Hate when we create chances and don't shoot and then concede just before half-time. Need Joseph desperately. Joseph or Patrick Bamford, in my opinion. Only one half of football being played. Second half, more goals will happen for us. Trust the process. I do indeed, mate. Are you a Leeds fan? Yes, I am. We have been quality except that goal. In certain instances of the game, yes, Harry. We've been in control. We've looked comfortable, but not too high quality in terms of our attacking output. We've lacked a little bit of quality in the final third, especially in terms of our ball playing ability. You know, the crosses into the box have been relatively poor. Firpo has misplayed a couple. Bogle had one nice cutback, which went in between two players, and the other crosses haven't been to exemplary standards. But listen, we've been getting the ball forward and we've been controlling the game. And, you know, it was a well-worked goal from Millwall, you know. What can you say, you know? From a set piece, launched in, lovely header back across goal, and Tanganga with a beautiful volley. So, you know, you can't complain too much of the goal conceded, and Leeds have looked comfortable. It would have been better if we'd had a little bit more incentive in the attacking third and potentially put some goals behind them. There's no way we are losing this. I think we just need to keep making chances. Indeed, Angus, and we just need to fix up in the final third a bit. If Ramazzani wasn't injured, this score would be different. I low-key believe you, Josh. I mean, I low-key agree with you, should I say. I do think there are still deficiencies in the way we're creating, but I do think Ramazzani might just have that little bit of individual magic to get a goal from Leeds out of nowhere, especially in the way that we had a lot of time on the ball in that first half in those tight spaces, and Nonto hasn't quite been on full form. So, yeah, Ramazzani there, I think he could have nicked us a goal. And I'd like to see potentially Solomon given a little bit of a crack as well. Not Bamford, he's had no game time this season. What? And is he even on the bench? Mackenzie, I felt the ref were giving very, very soft fouls. I thought Millwall would look like a Sunday League team. Sunday League is a little bit harsh. They've just been very defensive, and they've played their game plan to exactly how they want to play it, really. The bench is as followed because you did ask if whether Bamford was on the bench. Got Carl Darlow there, Sam Byram, Schmidt, Voba, Charlie Crew, Joshua Gilavogi, Manor Solomon, Joseph, and Patrick Bamford. Now, I do think Joseph will probably get himself on before Bamford, so I don't think we will see Bamford. If we do, it's another double change, and I don't think that's the most effective way of using Patrick Bamford. So, unfortunately, my Patrick Bamford dreams and aspirations of having him playing are probably a little bit quashed. But, yes, I do think that we will probably see Joseph around the 70th minute mark. If Perot doesn't, get himself a goal sooner rather than later. The other results in the Championship so far are all 0-0. 2 at half-time, Derby and Coventry, Blackburn and Stoke, and Luton, Cardiff and Preston versus Sunderland are late kickoffs, so they will have another 15 or 10 minutes at this point until half-time. But all goalless in those games. Just the Leeds game where the deadlock has been broken so far. Ref has been inconsistent, and when I say inconsistent, I mean favouring Millwall. They can't keep up that pace all game. Leeds will get a chance or two. You'd hope so. Schmidt on for Bogle. Wouldn't be too mad at seeing that, but it wouldn't happen until later on in the game, of course. 76.2% possession for Leeds, 6 shots to 5, 2 on target to Millwall, 3 on target. 0 clear-cut chances for either side. Leeds only 50% of aerial duels won, but then again, Millwall only 47% of aerial duels won. But it was the one important aerial duel that allowed them to nod the ball back across the face of goal and Japhet Tanganga to volley it in the back of the net. So, if you only need to win one of those aerial duels, they won the right one. That's for sure. They did win the right one. They can't keep up that pace all game. Leeds will get a chance or two. Not coming in. I'm not coming in just to complain, but just before their free kick, they scored from it. Before their free kick, which they scored from it, I thought it was a foul on Nanto. I thought it was something. And I also thought Tanganga should have been booked about 3 minutes before that for what he'd done on Aronson. But hey ho. If you heard of a possible low move for Gray, a possible move for KP, yeah, I don't see the Gray one having any efficacy at all, unfortunately. But maybe if we get promoted, maybe we loan him out in the Prem, we'll have to see. But I don't see Tottenham getting rid of him this early on to his Tottenham spell. Even on loan, I think they will keep him for the whole season at least. That was dreadful defending for the first goal. It was all right. Listen, it was a well-worked goal, man. It was a well-worked goal. I think we could have got to the original ball earlier. Probably shouldn't have been Bogle left in that position there. In terms of when the ball was headed across in the finish, yes, someone should have been watching Tanganga. He was free on the edge of the 18-yard box. That was, poor zonal defending there. The finish was great, though, and the way it was headed down to him was great. What do you think of the first half? Controlled game for Leeds, but just not enough quality in the final third. Poor this. Notto has been poor. Perot offered nothing. Joseph has to be. Do we look like scoring at all? It's Will. We do. We do, in terms of the positions we've had the ball in, but just not quite the finishing ability. Final score prediction, 4-1 now. We look better than Millwall, but nothing clear-cut. To be honest, but got it close a few times. James doesn't look interested to me. I think that's a bit harsh on him. If Ramazani wasn't injured, this would be a different score. Bogle is very poor. No quality. He put one good cutback cross in, but otherwise he has, his crosses haven't been phenomenal today. Jinx edits, Millwall mid-table Mandems. We can definitely win this if we nick an early golazo in the second half. I do agree that the first 5 minutes of the second half are key in this. I have a feeling we're not going to equalise until like the 80th minute though, and then maybe nab a 90th minute winner. It could be a 2-1 late special from Leeds United potentially coming up. Leeds passed and controlled this game, just a lack of concentration. Need to show more grit. Hope you're good. I'm very good, Wayne Dawson. How are you, Wayne? How are you, Wisley Wayne? We need to nick an early goal in the second half. I agree, mate. Two best times to score: late at the end of the half, and early in the beginning of the other half. We look better than Millwall. Nothing, but nothing clear cut, to be honest. Got a few times. Yeah, close a few times, you're right. No cigarillo. And Leeds have not quite had that quality in the final third. We have looked better in terms of the control of the game. But yeah, final third, we have lacked a little bit there. Need to nick an early goal in the second half. James needs more time, Max Gar. He does indeed. And I would take Nonto off for Solomon. 50th, 60th minute, really. Just because I think James has been the better of those two, and I want to see Solomon get some game time because I think he does have the individual quality to, get us something out of nothing here. Look better than Millwall, but no confidence in the last pass or shot, and that's the issue we seem to quite recently have.
Sofron, you joined the bloodline.
Sofronu, welcome to the bloodline, my brother. Welcome in, welcome. Good to have you here. Look better than Millwall. Millwall are a tin pot team. Jinx. Something just followed. Thank you, something very much. Don't worry. 3-1 to Leeds, Matt H. I'd take a 3-1 at this point. I'd take a 2-1. Take any kind of way that Leeds get 3 points. LR17, thank you for the follow. Absolute legend. The sprinklers are not quite out, but the players are out to train at half-time as they show some of the Millwall fans in the stand. Chilling. Big chilling. Leeds not quite chilling. LR17, thank you for following. Something, thank you for the follow. Nonto had a couple of chances he created, but what don't you like about him, Harvey? What don't you like about him? Don't think he's a good player? He's got a lot of quality, man. Yeah, he was a little bit had a few cobwebs on him the last game, but he's a quality player, man. Quality player. Really, really good on the ball. Seems to get a little bit of game time under his belt. Nonto on his day is better than Neymar. That's a little bit crazy, mate. 5th best away record, not good enough. Playing some good football, we need some experience and strength in the attack. Patrick Bamford. Who said that? Who said that one? I don't know who could have said that one. I'll take a draw, but looking for the win, I'm pretty sure we can pull it back. It gives the ball away too easy, especially compared to our other wingers, as James can always rely on pace. James can always rely on pace. I don't know, Solomon, I think that's a bit harsh on him. His ball retention skills aren't that bad. Change the name scheme, now pronounced Kickers. Kickers, welcome. That is the beginning of the second half getting ready to happen. DJ strolls across the other side of the pitch. Jogs across, should I say. Looks ready to rumble. Nonto. A few little hip movements there. Hip flexor stretches. Little kickouts. It's JNX. Oh, it's Jinx. How are you, my man? Tanaka has looked confident, or is it just me, or what? He has. Like, less confident, sorry. He lost the ball a couple of times in key areas, especially at the end there. There was a couple of times where he was more sloppy. Generally, he hasn't really gone forward too much. He's been quite deep and quite controlled of the game. Maybe it's something I'll look out for in the second half. I haven't noticed too much of a confidence issue, should say, but, maybe he's not covering as much ground as he usually would. Solomon has very class dribbling. He's very underrated. Kickers, what is it with the half-time team name? The half-time account name switcheroony, mate. The super sub of account names. Here's Jaden Bogle out to DJ. DJ tries to find Perot. It's a poor ball into him. Tanaka is classmate still. Him and Rothwell still running the show. Indeed, I agree. We have controlled the midfield game with both of them. Midfield play. Kickers with the trophy. I can now watch the game. Thanks, Now TV. They finally fixed it. That's what I'm talking about, mate. Shout out Now TV. Shout out Now TV. Go on, Rothwell. Forward. DJ. Aronson. Can he get the cross into Nonto? It's a good cross, and Nonto blazes the header over. That was a big chance for Leeds there. Big chance. Potentially could have got the ball across the floor there. Nonto could have had a shot with his foot. He looks a bit unhappy with the cross from Aronson. Great first-time ball by Dan James. Aronson drills the cross in. It's good pace on the cross, to be fair. Maybe a little bit too high for Nonto. Is that what he's complaining? It didn't look too high at all. Didn't look too high at all. Tough angle, though, for Nonto. Real tough angle. Solomon's class dribbling is very underrated. Yep. I agree. I do agree. I think he's come under a little bit too much criticism recently. Ooh, Rothwell. Tanaka holds his man off well there. Rothwell wins the ball back. Here's Fairpo. Drives forward. Gives it to Piro. Here's Nonto. Can he get the ball across? Cuts it back. Plays it forward. Fairpo goes down under the challenge. And that is a... Should be a free kick for Leeds. It is a free kick for Leeds. Lovely jabbly. Lovels McJobbles. Oh no, we got beat Leeds. I feel like we need someone with height and strength for corners. Joby Entz, welcome. Muse fan 101, welcome. Lovely ball drilled across the floor. Oh, Furpo almost getting to that. If he'd run a second earlier, maybe anticipated that ball coming through, he could have ripped off a shot there in a very dangerous position there. Go on, Tanaka. Tanaka out to the right-hand side. Bogle cuts it back to Tanaka. Tanaka into the middle. Rothwell on the spin. Rothwell out to Strike. Strike to Fairpo. Oh, lovely little shimmy there by Fairpo. Gets the ball forward. James goes down, switching over to the left-hand side now. Nonto going over to the right. Is that a sign of fluidity or a sign of the fact that Solomon might be coming on for Dan James in the coming 10 or 15 minutes or so? Here is Tanaka. Out to Bogle. Bogle now touches it down. Let's see if he can have a little bit more quality on his final ball this time. No, gives it back to Nonto instead. Tanaka now to Strike. Playing the ball around nicely. Main event, Jay Uso. Welcome. Oosy Juicy. Oh, close one. Joe Bentz, welcome. Thank you for the like, Joby Entz. Come on, OUFC kickers. Shout out to you. Tazio8, welcome. Thank you for the like, Job. Come on, UFC kickers. Come on, indeed. Come on. Vamos, carajo. De la suerte. Langstaff earns the corner for Milwall. Alfie Mulaney joined the stream. That is not that is nothing, ref, mate. It's a small little shove from Nonto. And he's going down like nobody's business. He's a 6'4" brick shit ass. And he's going down off a small shove from Nonto. That is ridiculous, mate. Good on the referee for just restarting play there and not giving any more Any more of a decision, i.e. a card or anything? Booby, welcome to the stream. Let me just get a little bit of piece of chicken in me. Ian, welcome, Ian, mate. Welcome. Or Lane. Oh, what the heck? Andrew Tate. Come on, the boys. Let's get some points here indeed. Is the YouTube still running? I'm a little bit scared here. It's just come off on my screen. Is the YouTube still running? My screen just crashed in terms of the YouTube screen. Ian, not Lane. I get that all the time. Yeah, it's the way it's spelt in there. So it is Ian. Yeah. The text looks a little bit deceiving. Is there an 84 Nonto on FC25? I haven't seen it. Actually, I haven't played FC25 in a hot minute. Since Black Ops 6 came out, I haven't touched FC25 at all, really. First time I've actually liked a COD game in years. So I've been on the COD instead. Go on. Tanaka. Back to Aronson. Flicks the ball in, and it's a Leeds United corner. I was nervous about this game before it started. As you should be with a Leeds fan. You should always have a subtle hint of nerves. Because we always have a little blunder around the corner. It's been the worst performance from Leeds, but definitely not the best either. And we are very unclinical, James Hodges. Very, very unclinical. I do feel you on that one. Big time. Big time. Big time. Muchos grandiosos des tiempos. Here is Rothwell. Can he swing the ball in? Yes, he can. Lovely corner. But it is dealt with. Aronson now touches the ball down. Lovely little shimmy left and right. Left and right, keep it tight. Always, apart from the last game, that was a given. A Shea given. Aronson. Stroik. Rothwell. Tanaka. Come on. We never scored cornered. We do never score corners. Indeed. Go on. Piro. Out to the left-hand side. To Firpo. Firpo out to Nonto. Nonto in the middle. Lovely driving run by Nonto. Still going, Nonto, all the way to the right-hand side. Bogle, can you get a good cross in for once? Oh, he's too one-footed, mate. He cuts it onto his left foot, but he's still too destined to use his right that he has to just play a short pass to Nonto, and we lose the ball. Here come Millwall on the counter-attack. We do have 4 or 5 yellow shirts around him, Bogle being one of them. Drags him down. Referee calls a foul. I think that was a little bit harsh on Bogle there. We never scored corners. Thoughts on Cold Palmer, mate? I do like him. But the one thing I don't like cold is those chippy chips, mate. You know them chippy chips. Leeds are falling apart again, as it seems. Ben Gear. Harvey Leeds, not even touching the player, and another foul for Millwall. Exactly. I think that was a bit harsh as well, mate. Love our Bogle. Dead cert for a yellow card. Yeah, Firpo-esque, mate. Firpo-esque. Both of them, really. Listen, mate. I don't even think that was a foul, though. I think that was very, very harsh. Very, very harsh. Headed back across. Ball's pinballing around outside Leeds' 18-yard box now, heading it back and forth and back and forth. Here is Nonto, though. Drives into the middle, gets pushed down by Tanganga. Foul again. You're going to book him. Now he finally books Tanganga. Second time he's done that this game. Maybe even the third, but second time he's just drove in like that without making any kind of challenge and just pushed his man to the floor. That time was obvious. He stuck his elbow out in Nonto's face. That is a clear yellow card. Never going to get the ball there. Just trying to stop Nonto's momentum, and a deserved yellow card for the goal scorer, Tanganga. Code, you managed to do that celebration on FC 25. That noise is hurting my ears on TV. What celebration? The Cold Palmer one. Bogo is a very good player sometimes. He is. I actually don't mind him. He's very much improved since the first couple of games for Leeds, especially defensively. I got over 1.5. You think it's landing? Yeah, you'd expect another goal in this game. You'd expect another goal. Because Leeds will go balls to the walls by the end of the game and put 5 strikers on the pitch if we are still trailing 1-0, which will either leave us susceptible to a counter-attack or we might just nick a goal out of it. Out of all the fouls, that was the yellow card, laughable. I hear ya, but it's because it was the second offence from Tanganga of doing a similar thing, and he had made no attempt to get the ball. Because he made no attempt to get the ball, and it was just a clear and obvious way of blocking his man off, literally didn't even make an effort for the ball, that is when the ref has to give a foul. Because at the very least, it's a tactical foul, which is a guaranteed yellow card. Hannibal just winds me up. It's unrelated, but just wanted to state it. VIP Fox said in his presser, Leeds were lacking clinical finishing. Mate. Patrick Bamford. Why aren't you at the game fighting Millwall fans, Corey? Didn't know it was so easy to get tickets. Apparently there's not too many Leeds away fans there. Yeah. I don't think I'd be getting involved in a fight with Millwall fans. That's a little bit questionable, you know. Don't want to mess with Millwall fans. Don't want to mess with Leeds fans either, to be fair to you. Don't want to mess with either of them. Our Fox substitutions could have turned the game. To be fair, I'd get confused as a Millwall fan probably because of my accent as well. So it'd be a very tricky situation for me. Leeds need to pattern though. We do. We need to pattern up big time. Our Fox substitution can turn the game. You'd have to hope so. And you'd have to hope he starts making them sooner rather than later. 58th minute, about to get to the 60th minute. You'd hope Fark makes a change by the 60th minute. It does look like, because of the fact there's no one around him, it might be the 70th minute we get a change, which I'm not too happy with because Leeds need to fix and freshen up something going forward here. Because we're starting to control less of the game. We're starting to lose the ball more in the final third. And now Millwall are starting to grow in confidence. And you don't want a side that are defensively resolute like Millwall are and already a goal to the good to be starting to gain in confidence. That is not a good thing if you are of a Leeds United perspective. I hope we get a striker in Jan just for the finishing. I do agree. To disagree. We should put Bamford on. That's what we need for finishing, mate. Patrick Bamford. Turn up your mic just a fraction. What if I turn up my volume of my mouth, mate? How about that? But yes, I could turn up the mic a little bit, actually. I don't know. I think I just need to turn up my voice. I know where the volume mixer is, but it's all the way over there. I cannot reach it right now without potentially turning off my monitor in which I'm watching the game on. TTTKA. Why do we have to wait until the 70th minute for change? Because that's his style, mate. That's his style. That's his style. James Hodges, we got Joseph, no? That's better. That's better. Just need to speak a little bit louder. That's right. We need a playmaker for the midfield that's not too attacking, that won't get injured. I mean, I think we kind of have that in Tanaka almost. In terms of a creative midfielder in the number 10 role, I hear what you're saying, but, you know, I would like them to be quite attacking. Here is Pirot, and there is the goal. Leeds United 1-1. It's a fortuitous goal, and the referee has pulled his line. The linesman has pulled his flag up. The referee has called it as offside. That is a bit of a dubious decision, if you ask me. I know we got an offside goal of Pirot earlier on in the season against Sunderland, but that did not look offside to me. Very fortuitous for Leeds United. Is that going to change his opinion of taking Perot off the pitch? Let's see. Jaden Bogle down the right-hand side puts a great cross in this time. It flicks off Dan James. He does get the flick on to Perot. So the question is Dan James, is Perot in an offside position when Dan James flicks the ball to him? I don't believe he is. I'd like to see another angle of it, but unfortunately from this angle they showed me, it didn't look too much of a offside run. But there you go. Your over 1.5 goals almost came in, my man, but unfortunately to no Port Vale. Farley refuses to play him 90 minutes. Fark refuses to play him 90 minutes. Time to totally kick ass. Better when you're close to the mic. Tyrese, thank you for the follow. James Hodges, ref hates us because we're massive. Taz LUFC, come on Leeds, playing with them. Come on Leeds. That was a poor decision if you ask me from the lino. Should not have been an offside. But I will have to see another angle for it. What more coming off? Denor coming on. Millwall, the side who are in the lead, but the side that are making changes. Now you can tell me what you guys make of that one. Millwall already in the lead, but Millwall making more changes than Leeds United. Very, very interessante. Leeds still yet to make a change. Never offside, but no great angles. I've seen with 30 minutes to go. A winner should be good, but now I don't know. Yeah. I'm going to need something to change up there quickly. It's a great ball by Bogle, though. Great ball. That's what you're talking about, man. He does have end product. He really does. Go on, Nonto. Taken down. Free kick for Leeds. That's better. He's kicked the ball away there, ref. Nonto, is he going to take it quick? Oh, not quite. Oh, he does take it quick. There you go. Baits the defender in, and then he does it. Patrick Batesman. Tazo UFC. Follow the live creator. Harvey Leeds. JB, do you think we will draw or win? I said win. I did also say 4-0, so I was well off pace with that one. But I do feel like we will nick a winner still, to be fair. I feel like we might score to make it 1-1 in the 80th minute and then nab a 90th minute winner. I can see something like that happening for Leeds today. Schmidt needs more game time. Indeed he does, man. Indeed he does. I think he's a quality player, to be fair. I'm surprised I haven't seen that much of him. Lovely cross in. Can strike head it down. No, he can't. I believe if it does stay like this, he might change the formation, go 3 at the back, put Schmidt in there in the attacking right wing back or right midfield position. I think we will see him when we do probably slap 50,000 attackers on if it does stay at 1-0 to Millwall. Up the wall, user 87828834. Can't see how Leeds win this game, Andy Rowe. The way it's looking, no. But I just have one of those eeky feelings in me. I said at half-time, I feel like Leeds are going to nab a couple of good late goals in this game. I really do. Everyone says Bogle can't defend, but he's actually quality at defending and attack. Yeah, I agree, Taz. I agree. The first couple of games, I thought he had a little bit of an issue in terms of his positional awareness, defending one-on-one. But after that, his one-on-one defending has actually been very, very good this year, I think. Very, very good. Yeah, he gets himself forward a bit, which can leave him a little bit exposed at times, but I think his actual one-on-one defending is pretty decent. Not too shabby, Alonso. Need some Jesse excitement in this game. Leeds are not mugs, mate. But you can buy Leeds mugs on the Leeds United official store. Andy Rowe has still got Sheffield away yet. This is true. This is true. Fairpo. Into Perot. Lovely spin. Fairpo wins it again. Gives it out to Aaron. Oh, that's a lovely turn by Aronson there. Beautifully sharp turn. Dan James gets the cross in. It's not a great cross. It's lofted in. Tanaka touches it down lovely inside of his foot. Bogle gets there. Doesn't quite hold the ball off, though. And now the ball goes back all the way to Melier. Millwall playoffs this season. Potentially. A little bit too early to call for playoff sides, in my opinion. Because there are a lot of sides that make late charges. I do think Borough will be there or thereabouts by the end of the year. I do have a sneaky feeling of that one, though. We will not go on an 8, 9, 10 game run. No way. Lucky to win 2 in a row. Is the thing I'm saying, man. And now people are changing the tune from win streak to undefeated streak. An undefeated streak is not good enough for me. You need a win streak going. 2 draws is worse than a loss and a win. That's what I'm saying, mate. 2 draws is worse than a loss and a win. So, you can stay undefeated. But if it's not going to be complete undefeated throughout the entire season, does it really matter? Why does Fark wait until the 70th minute to make a sub? Can see this isn't working. I don't know, mate. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Setting his plan, I guess. Quite stubborn to his ideology, which isn't necessarily the worst thing. I reckon we get a second James Hodges. Can we play for a pen at least? Jamie Giles. Jamie Giles. What a guy. Hazbino, UFC Bamford. A bit of a drab second half. First half we controlled a lot of it. Got caught on the break. And since then, you know, we had an offside goal, but haven't created too much. Creating has been better in the second half. We have created a little bit more. Arguably say it's been a little bit more end-to-end, a little bit more scrappy in the second half, but Leeds have created a couple more clear-cut chances. Decent cross from Aronson to Nonto with the header that went over, and of course the offside goal, which, you know, seemed a little bit onside to me. Well, I'd like to see another angle for it, but for the angle that I saw, I thought it was a harsh decision, mate. I was going to go to the game, but I lost my ticket, so I'm not... Oh, damn, nice peak, man. I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you, FC Bamford. That's rough. We could be undefeated with 46 points, but still be relegated. Exactly, mate. Exactly. Wait till the 70th minute, because that's when people get more tired. Yeah, but you should be making some changes before that, and then make even more changes in the 70th minute. Instead of making 2 or 3 changes in the 70th minute, why not make 1 change in the 60th and another change in the 70th? You know? Then you're still getting someone giving them tired legs in the 70th minute, and you're also giving them a lot more problems to worry about, because they have to worry about one player coming on, then they have to see how that changes the game, the team, and then you have to worry about another player coming on. And also, it's a little bit less of a shock to the system for the players that are playing on the pitch, because it's not 2 wholesale changes, it's just a 1 that they have to focus on. So I think you should be periodically bringing players in, not just waiting till the 70th minute to shock teams and have you know, run at their tired legs. Fair enough if you feel the other way. Fark clearly feels that other way, but that's my opinion at least. Is the ref as bad as I've heard? Couple of bad decisions in my opinion. The one of them being that offside one. I don't think that was offside, but again, until I see a better angle, I don't know. I think he's been a little bit lenient with some of these Millwall challenges. I think they should have had a couple more bookings earlier, especially Tanganga. But yeah, I think generally he's just been a bit sloppy in terms of letting things go. I've been all over the Mail UFC, Charlie. We need to sub on Solomon, give them the last pounce to tie their defence. I agree, mate. I love Furpo. You and me both, Hol MT. I think I saw Fark open his eyes. As soon as that latest stat was revealed when Leeds scored, when Leeds score, isn't they 20 from 30 and the other 20 wins out of 30 and draw the other 3? Typical. Not a bad return, though. Not a bad return. We need to sub on Solomon to give them a last pounce. Has he booked anyone? Yeah, he did book Tanganga for his second foul on Nonto. Gotta go watch it now. See ya, Taz. User 878888728288384. Easy 3 points for the Lions. 4 games in a row. Not an easy 3 points yet, my man. Still 21 minutes or 20 minutes and 42 seconds left of action, including stoppage time to be added on after that as well. Here is Wilfred Nonto. Touches the ball down on the right-hand side. Goes backwards this time. A little bit of acceleration from him, but he still does go backwards. Only as far as Stroik, who gives the ball off to Roden. Decent little bit of play there. Easy 3 points for the Lions. Not quite. Go on. DJ down the right-hand side. Defended well again. About to hit the 20-minute remaining mark very shortly. Leeds still not looking able to penetrate that defense. And here we go. Bang on the 70th minute almost. The change that I did call for a while ago is Man or Solomon. Question is it going to be Wilfred Nonto or Dan James coming off? Here is DJ. Can he rip a shot before that decision is made? Yes, he can. Is that a corner or a goal kick? I think he has given a goal kick. And the way Dan James is looking, it looks like he is going to be subbed. He's giving a little high five there. Is he walking off the pitch as Leeds get the... It is a corner given. Is he walking off the pitch as Leeds get the corner? Is he walking off for the sub or is he just walking back? Nonto is in the box, so he's definitely not coming off right now. No, Dan James is just chilling on the edge of the box. Solomon is ready to come on. But for who? That is the question. I do feel like from Dan James's facial expression, it is probably him that is going to be taken off. And because he is just coming back from injury, that's potentially another reason why as well. Rothwell gets ready to take the corner. He does take the corner indeed. It's headed away nicely, but Dan James does pick it up on the outside of the 18-yard box. Gives it out to Firpo, who swings a beautiful cross in. It's dealt with, only as far as Aronson, though. Good defending by the Millwall defender there to put his body in between him and the ball. And he stormed forward past 3, 4, 5 players here. The final ball isn't quite good enough, and Stroik is able to clean it up. 71st minute, I think you will start to see that substitution be made by Leeds United now, though, as we deal with defending a throw-in in our half. It is... Hang on a second. He's saying something to Nonto. It's Joe Rothwell who's made way. This is an interesting one. Interesting. Are we going to go back 3 with Tanaka in a back 3 potentially? And maybe Solomon in Cam? And Aronson in central midfield? Is that what we're going to do? Solomon is far left, so that theory is kind of quashed. But Solomon's just come on for Rothwell. It's a good cross by Solomon already. Good ball in. Bogle gets it on the far sticks, goes for the volley, and he drills it over the bar. Any subs yet? Yep, we just made a sub now. Joe Rothwell has just come off for Manor Solomon. I fancy Fark laughing this defeat off post-match as he just treats it as a numbers game and prays for home wins. Seems a lifetime ago that we had Chris Wood scoring from corners. Thank you for the follow. Clarkey, thank you for the follow. How are we looking at this, Will? Looking a little bit better over the past couple of minutes. I reckon 2-1 later. Nonto late goal in the 80th and Perot goal just before the end. I am foxing sick of Fark's game management. I have booked any... has he booked anyone? Yes, he has. You're sick of the game management? Well, let's see what this change does. We have got Joseph jogging up and down the touchline now, so he will be the next change. I'd like to say a like for Perot, but the way he's moved things around here, potentially not. And the way he seems to be keeping Perot on recently, probably not as well. Probably still be DJ that comes off. But let's see here. Dan James is playing very centrally here. Very, very centrally. And not even like a number 10 centrally. He's playing very deep as well. Aronson picks the ball out deep here. Now, it does look like Dan James is almost playing in a number 10. Or is he in a front 2 with Perot? No, he's in the number 10. Maybe Dan James in the number 10 and Aronson sitting deeper. Can't lose to Will. That is mad. Hopefully not Christian Venn. Hopefully we don't. Hopefully we do pull through. I hope we get the 3 points to Clarkey. Where's Bamford? Hull MT. Nowhere to be seen, unfortunately. Thank you for the like, Christian Venn. Uli, welcome to the stream. Harley Wake, welcome to the stream. We are playing shite, Stephen. I hear ya. I hear ya. How are we losing this game? Lack of clinicality in the final third. That's who. How? Uli, comeback, potentially. Mic seems better now. I've pushed my lead in the phone properly for my headphones. Obviously, that to be fair, it is probably quite quiet when I'm not too close to the thing. But hopefully the sound is all sorted now. I think we'll draw Hollywake. Well, take anything at this point, as long as we don't lose. That's for sure. Because every point is vital. We have 2 points over Burnley, at least 3 points. Keeps us level on points with them if they do win. Let's have a little look at some of the other games, shall we? Let's have a little look. Let's have a little look-see, shall we? Okay, in the Championship, we got Stoke beating Blackburn 1-0. Coventry losing to Derby 1-0. Millwall beating Leeds 1-0. And Luton beating Cardiff 1-0. 4-1 nils, and the only 0-0 currently is Preston Sunderland. Preston Sunderland and Luton Cardiff only in the 60th minutes, respectively. Leeds in the 75th, Blackburn Stoke in the 75th, and Coventry Derby in the 70th minute. A lot of stoppage time in that Coventry Derby game. Sunderland drawing as things stand is good, though. Leeds could have capitalised with a win here, but it's looking ever unlikely as the game goes on. We need Preston to win. We do. But we're not even capitalising either way. Luton beating Cardiff as well, so Luton getting some valuable points for them. come back, Uli? I hope so. I really do hope so. And I kind of, listen, man, I said we'd get our first goal in the 80th minute and second goal in the 90th minute, so it still could be on. Still could be in there like swimwear, baby. Just gonna have to wait. Couldn't score. We couldn't right now, mate. We couldn't. Not the way we're playing. Absolutely not, mate. Absolutely not. Absolutely bloody not, mate. Not the way we are playing. Stephen. Absolutely not. I will be, Andy. I will be. I will be indeed. After this, record the post-match and then go over to that. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Absolutely jubbly, lovely. A lot of diddly donkeys out there for Leeds today. Not pulling their weight. And I'm waiting for a goal. Hope Sunderland lose. Hull MT. I didn't know he had Manscaped products, but he probably does. Probably does use it on his beard. Why would you not if you have such great products? Such brilliant products. Why would you not use them on your beard? Finally found a Leeds live stream. You're here, right now, Christian Venn. We are too inconsistent to feel confident about automatics. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm confident we'll be there or thereabouts in the top 4. Automatics is a little bit too early to say just because of the inconsistency of Leeds. But here is a double change, is it? Oh, Bamford's getting stripped and ready as well. It's a change for Millwall, first of all. But it does look like we are going to make a double change of Bamford and Joseph coming on. Is he going to keep Perot on as well and go triple threat up front? We'll have to wait and see. SA coming off for Aziz for Millwall. Yeah, so poor. It's like the Bristol game. We need a goal scorer. Patrick Bamford. That's what I'm saying, mate. Here we go. Patrick Bamford masterclass. Let's do it. Let's cook. All quiet before the storm, baby. Here is Tanaka. Plays it forward. Lovely touch by Perot. Very good play by Perot there. Here's Bogle coming forward now down the right-hand side. Leeds, what is Leeds doing? Unknown. It is unknown to me. That's for sure. Playing it too slowly is what we're doing, mate. Too slowly and too in front of Millwall. Lovely ball back by Pirot there. Gives the ball to Roden. Strike now opens his body. Can he play it down the left-hand side? Yes, he can. Lovely ball to Firpo. Firpo drills it along the floor. It's deflected. It is a Leeds corner. Not that we have a score from them. Well, we did get one from Strike. Not a header, though, must be said. Let's see what we can do from this one. They obviously haven't had their Weetabix. Not looking the sharpest today. Few cobwebs, if you will. Manor Solomon taking the corner this time, though. Let's see what his set-piece ability is looking like today. Very, very poor. Straight to the first man. Doesn't quite beat it. Manor Solomon does reach it again, though. Plays it out to Rothwell. Aronson, sorry, not Rothwell. Who shimmies it back. And now Leeds go back to the keeper. Bordering on the 80th minute here. About 40 seconds left before there is only 10 minutes remaining aside from stoppage time. Why isn't Joseph on? Your guess is as good as mine, pal. Guess is as good as mine. It does look like he is going to be coming on now, though. 80th minute. Here we go. Bamford and Joseph are coming on. It is number 2, Jaden Bogle, coming off first of all for Patrick Bamford. That's what I'm talking about, man. Get him on the pitch first. That's what I say. And it is Wilfred Nonto coming off for Joseph. And he's gone over to Solomon to tell him maybe to stay further out wide. We've got 3 up front now. 3 up front. Jaden Bogle coming off. I mean, maybe you'd put Schmidt there, and I'd like to see that. But we are probably going to put Solomon left wing back. Or right. Who else would we put right wing back? Nonto is off, though. He does look very upset to be coming off. But this is going to be an interesting formation for Leeds United now. You said, why isn't Joseph on? He is now. He is now. And it's Nonto, who I'd have probably taken off over Dan James, but I would have definitely taken Perot off. This is interesting, mate. Not sure about Paddy in yellow. I'm very sure about Paddy. There you go. First touch from Paddy. He does lose it, but it was an unfortunate position for him. Joseph with some good pressing. That's what we've missed from Leeds up front, man. And that's what I'm talking about with Perot in that up front position. Perot's playing very fucking deep now. I think we're going Perot in central midfield. We did see that before, and he can cook from there. I don't mind Perot in central midfield. I don't like him in the number 10, but I do like him in the holding midfield, in the potential number 8 role, something like that. A Joe Linton-esque kind of revival for him. For a top 2 side, they struggle to score. It's Warrior, I'm not going to lie. I agree. Same old shit, throwing the kitchen sink at it. Fark has to go. Comments, of course, coming from Stephen Dickinson. Go on, Firpo. At the left-hand side. Solomon drives it down. Shimmy's open. Cuts it back. Firpo. Back to Solomon. Drives down. Cuts it back beautifully. Here is Solomon still. Can he guide that ball in? Not quite. Tanaka does touch it down in the middle, though. Out to DJ. Come on, DJ. Strike. Oh, heavy touch there. Heavy touch indeed. Heavy touch indeed. Very heavy touch. We do need a last minute goal. Well, we've still got 7 minutes left. Still got 7 minutes yet. I say get the ball to Bamford. That's where we cook, mate. Get the ball through to Bamford. That's what I'm saying, mate. Hear what I'm saying, brother. Here is Solomon, though. Plays it back to Stroik. Gives out to Rodham. Voba left back. Firpo left midfield. Oh. Firpo left midfield. Joseph up front. Solomon up there. Oh, Voba not brought on just yet. I need a goal, man, for 800 already. Oh, for your over 1.5 goal. Oh, man. Shit. And that offside goal screwed you. Oh, man. Sorry, man. I thought I'd feel... I gotta feel there'd be a goal in here, man. Why do we do this to ourselves? Freddie Mac. Because we're a glutton for punishment, our Leeds. Here's Aronson down the right-hand side, though. Good cross into both Bamford and Joseph chilling there. Bamford touches it down beautifully. Ooh, Perot with the strike. That's good play by Bamford there. That's what I'm talking about. That's his movement. That's his touch. That's his quality. Go on, PB. And we give away a stupid free kick there. Tanaka giving the free kick away. We need another Bamford banger. We need a banger after banger from Bamford, mate. Bro, I'm betting money for this game. How much you got on the line, man? Liam Black, thank you for the like. Samson Shabangu, welcome. I think it's over, Christina. Not quite yet. $100. What, $100 winnings or $100 on the line? Could have been a pen potentially there with the strike from Perot, but that's good movement from Bamford there and a good touchdown. That's what I'm saying, man. Gets himself in front of the defender, and he's not selfish. He doesn't just try and shoot. He sees Perot's in a better position. He opens his body up, side foot down to Perot, who goes for the volley. $100 on the line. What's the returns and what do you need to happen? What do you need to happen and what are the returns? Missing sparks, that's the issue. Well, the spark is there. It's Patrick Bamford. He should have been on there earlier. Should have been on there earlier, in my opinion. You got 300 unknown. Damn, what you got it on? What you lot got these bets on? If we win, I get 100. If we draw, nothing. So if you draw, you keep your money. If you lose your money. And if you win, you get 100. 75k a week, he should be starting. Joke. 15k a week, he should be starting. Joke. Go on. Headed it. Oh, my days. Joseph has almost... Joseph has just headed the ball against our own post. He almost just scored an own goal there. That was risque. Oh, my days. Go on. Oh, close. What a rubbish game. Watanabe. PSG, BTTS, Luton win. Furpo dives in there. That's a yellow card. If anyone had Furpo yellow card on the Aka, you have just come in. Big one. 75k a week. He should be starting. I agree. Fark's going to get it soon. Put it in your diary. Leeds are going to have poor results all over the festive period. I hope not, but it's going to be a tough period, man. Almost had a heart attack then with Joseph. Tell me about it, man. Flipping heck, was that close. He did get it away from his man, though. That was... It did end up being quality, but damn. Max Garvey, a shite. I can't lie. Should I cash in on what? On what? So you need over 1.5 goals. What's your cash out and what's your potential returns? And what did you stake? I need the statistics before I tell you something here. 150 cash out. 200 stake. So you'd lose 50. Oof. And you'd win 800. It's a tough one, man. I do feel like there might be a late goal in this. The game is starting to open up. Here is Patrick Bamford in the final third. It's a good ball by Solomon. Great run by Solomon. Good ball to Bamford. Great run by Bamford. And the ref has given a foul for something. The game is starting to open up, man. The game is starting to open up. Listen, I can't tell you what to do with your money. That's your call. But the game is starting to open up. That's all I'm going to say. I can see a potential goal for either side here. Ugh. But do not rest your hinges on me. Do whatever your gut says. Whatever your gut says is what goes right. Oh, Andy Rose saying cash out, break even, bro. Don't look great, Jacob. Do you live stream every Leeds game? I do indeed, Christian Venn. Every single one. We're here. In it to win it. In there like swimwear. 2 minutes left of regulatory time now. Why does Bamford look 5 years younger? Because he's looking fresh. He's looking sharp, mate. That's why. He ages like fine wine. He gets younger every year. He grows older. Rupturous support from the Millwall fans behind Daniel Fark there. Stroik wins the ball back. Good shoulder-to-shoulder challenge there. Roden plays the ball forward. It's a poor ball forward to Joseph, but it is cleared away, and now Leeds have a throw-in in a dangerous area. Can we do anything with it? That's the question. Probably not. It's not really a dangerous area, actually. It's in our own half. But it could have been dangerous if we took it very, very quickly. Potentially. Stroik. Touches it down. Gives it forward. Solomon. Plays it inside. Stroik. Plays it to nobody. No, he does. He plays it back out to the left. Here is Fairpo. Fairpo. Going to get a cross into Bamford. No, he doesn't. He does cut it back to Stroik, though. Stroik plays it forward. Let's just nab an equaliser here, please. Bamford touches it down. That should be a free kick, referee. I would say that's a free kick. Bamford all over the gaff right now, doing some good work for Leeds there. Furpo spraying a nice crossfield pass, though. And it is all the way to DJ. No Khalid. Can he get the cross in? Perot dropping very deep for him to give him an option. But Dan James ignoring it and going on his own. And he's still going DJ. Is that a foul for a free kick there? He's given a throw in for Leeds. Could do with a what do you call him? A Weston McKennie long throw right now. Solomon drives forward here. Lovely run inside. This is what I'm saying. Solomon is different gravy in there. Gives the ball forward to Bamford. Almost quite. And let me tell you something. Solomon and Bamford look to have a really good synergy between them. James rips the shot. And it's a easy save in the end for the goalkeeper. But yeah, I would love to see... Solomon and Bamford play together more because they look like they have really good chemistry. Big Sam was relegation survivalist until he came to us. Well, no, actually, James Hodges, he wasn't. He got relegated with West Brom, and we actually humped them 5-0 when we had, we had Bielsa. He got relegated with West Brom, and then he came over to us, and then he got relegated with us. So, wasn't quite have his clean 100% record. Here are Milwall on the attack. They look to hold the ball in the corner. It is Coburn. And he does hold it off well. Roden does kind of challenge the ball off there. we do get a throw in. But yeah, this promotion specialist of Daniel Farke at Norwich. It's looking like it might not be the case for Leeds, but early doors, mate. Early doors. We're still in a good position, man. I can't get too overzealous with any criticism because we are still in a good position. And that's for true. Do you miss Somerville? Every day, Christian. Every day. The Venmeister. Bielsa is needed. Oh, you're telling me? I take that man back in a heartbeat. We've had the best team last 2 seasons, and we still won't get promoted playing like this. We are cooked, unknown. We are cooked. Get it cooked in chat. 2 minutes left, then Mill will have a throw in. Oh, your bet being cooked. Oh no, bro. Oh no, bro. To be honest, for your sake, I hope anyone scores right now. Mill aren't looking like they want to score though. They've got another throw in a dangerous area. Leeds just completely giving the ball away here. If there is one more chance, it will only be one more chance. Oh. This is why Farke has his pockets picked in the Premier League. It has gone off. They've given it away for a goal kick for Leeds. Meslier gets the ball down quickly, plays it. Can he play it quick? No, not quite. 1 minute, 35 seconds left. Solomon out to the left-hand side. Loses the ball. If we get promoted, get rid of Farke. And Meslier. JT, I guess the 80 and 90th minute goals were not numero uno on the list of what the footy had picked. Yeah, no, absolutely not, mate. Farke Suggs are shocking. Meslier makes, oh, it's a corner for Leeds, though. 30 seconds left. Leeds have a corner. Can we do anything with it? That's the question, mate. If that's the question, what is the answer? Big opportunity for Leeds here. Mellier's forward. Ooh. After conceding a last-minute goal for Leeds, could he score one hit? Oh, he's picked the ball up. He's picked the ball up from a Leeds attacking corner this time. Better at catching the ball there than he is when Leeds defending corners. But he is front sticks. It was a poor cross originally by Solomon. He takes it again. It does reach Meslier, who flicks it on with his head this time. And who drills the volley there? It's over. That's Leeds United 0, Millwall 1. Surely it was Dan James with the volley from outside the box. Come on, kickers. Unfortunately, no come on necessary. Leeds United have lost. By the way, things are going to seem. Is that it? Neil Harris is going ecstatic on the touchline. Let's have a little look at the other games before we do wrap up here. Stoke beating Blackburn 2-0. Preston still drawing with Sunderland. Luton beating Cardiff. Millwall beating Leeds. And Derby beating Coventry 2-1. But that does seem like it will be full time. Millwall 1, Leeds United 0. Another poor showing in front of goal from Leeds. Controlled the game in the first half. But when you don't have enough clinicality, enough movement to put a side away, you can always leave yourself susceptible on the break. And that's exactly what happened today. Millwall clinical with the one chance that they did get, well worked. You could say poor defending from Leeds, leaving too much space on the outside of the box for, or just the edge of the 18-yard box for Tanganga to roam into. But he was left in that space. It was a good header down to him, and it was a great volley finish. And Leeds United lose the game 1-0. Should have put the game to bed. Maybe an offside decision, which should have gone Leeds' way instead of against us. But otherwise, you can't complain too much when you don't create enough and you don't put your chances away. That is Leeds United 0, Millwall 1. Farke subs are shocking. A little bit too late for me, but, you know, what can you do? What can you do indeed? Thank you guys so much for watching, though. Been an absolute pleasure. Why can we not just... I don't know, mate. I don't know. Not quite good enough. But thank you guys so much. It's been an absolute pleasure watching with you guys as always. I will see you guys very soon. Post-match reaction video will be coming out later on. Post-match analysis video, should I say. Breakdown. But yeah, thank you guys so much. It's been an absolute pleasure as always. And yeah, I will see you very soon, all of you. Au revoir, my brothers and my sisters.